Day 2 of the Northwest Cup at Sam's Hollywood Billiards in Portland, Oregon has seen the Oregon team for the first time in the match, except for the first match when it was team play, take the lead at 8-7. Now we have another singles match. We have Cliff Maxson from Oregon and Damian Pongpanik from Washington. They've already lagged. Damian won the leg. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
All right,
Man,
Washington to break.
Oregon with their lead for the first time. The tides might be shifting. Here, let me get those frog rates updated on screen here real quick.
This is going to be a fun match. These two played yesterday, and it was a hill thriller. Damian, the obvious favorite, but Tombstone Cliff Maxson here with a great chance to upset this team. Already up a game. Best case scenario, you walk away from this up 2, and worst case, you're even.
Yeah, isn't this a rematch? Cliff, Red Baron, and Maxson played Damian yesterday.
I tell you, he almost sliced him off yesterday also. I mean, yeah, the 2-railer heard around the world. Damian got a really, really lucky roll making that. And
yeah, on the cheese there, yep.
Yep. But I think we're going to see 2 different players here today. I think that Cliff is ready to play some pool, and I think Damian is definitely settled in. Struggled a little bit earlier on, but we started to see the Damian we all know a little bit better. Or a little more.
All right, Damian with the break. 3 ball straight in the corner. Where's this 1 ball going to end up? Ooh. Oh, this is going to end up perfect for Damian.
This is a good-looking rack. Nice break, Damian.
Position on the 2 shouldn't be a problem. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 5. It's sitting pretty good. He's got a good chance here. No major obstacles this rack.
Mm-hmm.
Just got to stay in line.
Yeah, 2 to the 4 is the only...
That's probably going to be like the biggest problem. It's not that big a problem, really.
No, it's not. Yeah, silky shot there.
That's good.
Gives
nice
himself
shot.
A good angle to just come straight across. This looks like a great rack for Damian. Both these players break really strong. They control the 1 ball pretty well.
Carl in the chat room says Oregon had the lead yesterday with 2 matches to play. Might have to go and double check that. All right, Damian's perfect on this 4. Just draw back a little for the 5.
Yeah, and just a little. You go too high on this.
Oh, no.
This is a huge opportunity for Cliff. All right.
All right, Cliff, need to put some spicy pepperoni on this 4 ball here. Come around for the 5.
Gonna come around 3 rails. Oh, we underhit it.
Oh, no. No man's land.
Yeah, that's tough. Boy, Cliff does not really want to get into a safety battle here.
Oh, is that going to get there? Is it going to get there? Ooh, it sort of almost got there.
Got there.
But just enough for Damian to thin off it and get back around.
It's a huge opportunity there. And Damian with a big opportunity to come back. Looks like he's going to play safe here. Just tap that 5 up and get behind the balls. It's a good shot. Might have overrolled it just a little bit. I think Cliff might be able to see the outside edge of that 5 ball. We'll be able to tell in a second here. Boy, if he does, he's really got to get behind that 7 ball. Don't you dare. Get out of there.
It's out. It's out.
Ooh.
Left it not easy, though.
Yeah.
Not an easy shot.
Boy, the tension here is just awesome. A hush just falls over the crowd at any time any tense moment happens. I mean, the spectators are really into it. This has been awesome. Huge shot here for Damian.
Oh,
and not an easy shot to get back in the 6 ball.
Apparently you owe somebody a drink now. You said if someone brought a cowbell, you'd buy him a drink, right?
Oh, yeah, I totally did.
So you owe someone a drink.
I think he brought a lot of cowbells, too. This could get expensive. That's a really nice shot by Damian.
Yeah, you said need more cowbell, so okay, they brought more cowbell.
Who called me out on it?
Actually, it was Darren Walding.
Nice. Well done, Darren. I had completely forgotten about that, but I will gladly pay up. Good shot by Damian. Well, I mean, that one missed ball and an excellent opportunity to recover here. Hit it good. Boy, I tell you, with a player like Damian, that might be the only opportunity you really get to break him. Hopefully both these players can play up to their skill level. As we said yesterday, Cliff's put a lot of time in on this table, so it's got to feel pretty natural to him.
Yeah, Cliff was playing pretty good on this table.
Oh, yeah. Man, he just got around that perfect.
That's a nice shot
Good
there,
shot,
Damian.
Damian.
I think Damian's going to pull a Damian on this 9. And shoot it center of the pocket.
And shoot it center of the pocket. Yes, indeed. I don't think I'd two-rail it.
You wouldn't go for the 2-railer here?
I would not. Nice shoot.
But he hit it hard enough just in case he missed it. It might go 2 rails. All right, Damian, 1-0. Race to 5. Oh, I forgot to go over the sponsors. Shame on me.
Shame on you.
Thank you, Bigger and Billiards, for putting on this whole shindig. We're having a lot of fun here. Cheapcues.com. Use that coupon code Team Oregon. I don't hear what everyone's laughing about, but it sounds funny. Duplex, custom stash boxes, NWPA, Northwest Women's Pool Association, Jam Up Apparel, and Sandro Menzel Photography. Thank you guys for your support. Greatly appreciated.
Well, Pom Paul Marquez out here making a great display and having a lot of fun. I don't know if anybody knows, but they're giving away a rack of balls here. What are the
Cyclop Hyperion. It's the balls that are actually in use, so they are tournament tested.
Giving away a rack of these Hyperion balls to the best spectator out there, and I think Paul is really wanting this Hyperion.
The set of balls that are in use, those are the ones that are being given away.
Well, I tell you, and that's just how quick this can slip away.
That was
You never see Cliff
unfortunate.
scratch on the break either. That's really, really rare. He puts a lot of time in on his break, so that's an unfortunate roll there. Damian's got kind of a tricky shot here, though. I guess it's a little further off the rail than
he can shoot
this from here.
He can shoot it to the corner if he doesn't like the side, and that's what he's doing.
And just slide straight across between that side pocket and the 3.
Exactly. Just like that. Perfect
Beautiful
speed.
shot, and he is right in line, shooting over the 3 ball, but that shouldn't be any problem for him.
Yeah, I think he can cue around the 3. I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, Damian looks pretty focused out there. Paul giving him a hard time at the break, saying way to run out ball in hand with a few balls on the table. The mental side of this has been huge. If you can get anybody a little bit rattled, it can turn the whole thing around, and we need a little rattle in here with Damian being at a 700, 704, and Cliff being at a 615.
Yeah, Cliff's got an uphill battle here, but
one of the biggest mismatches we've seen.
I think he's up to the challenge.
Kim Jones, man, almost pulled that last one off. Boy, did she play great.
Actually, that was probably the biggest mismatch. I think that was a 118-point difference.
Yep.
And she got to the hill first.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it looked like she had the match for sure.
We were pulling for her.
I don't think Damian hit enough of that ball. I think he wanted to get a little more distance. Just want to be a little closer to the 4, so it's a little easier to get close to the 5.
Yeah, and I don't know if he's dead straight on this 4 or if drawing it will bring the cue ball like towards the 9. I think he's pretty straight.
He wants to leave himself towards the right side of that table so he can do an easy 1 rail to the left side of the 6 ball. No, he's following it. Well, Completely called incorrectly by me.
That's a nice shot. He's got the nice angle to come drop in right between that 7-9 for the 6 in the corner.
Yeah, I don't like this steep of an angle. I mean, you gotta. It seems like you have to draw a little bit, and it's so easy to overhit with all that English. But this should be no problem for Damian.
Hey, T. Cronbo from Michigan. Welcome.
And that's, see,
Oh,
he was worried about overhitting it.
Gonna get the safety?
And underhit it, man. I don't think Cliff can see any piece of that ball.
I think you're right.
So he's got to swerve it, and boy,
We'll rail first. He can go rail first, I think.
Well, he's got to come around with a lot of speed to get good on that 6.
Needs to get past the 8.
Shoot. Catch that point.
Did he catch the window? Did he catch the window? He's got the window.
He's got the window on that 6 ball. No way.
He's got the window.
Ooh. Well.
Oh, just overcut it.
Play safe. A lot of nerves out there. Damian with a good opportunity here. I think you're going to see a safety out of him. I don't think.
Name a city of 1 million plus people that you think is beautiful. Paris.
You might be banking that ball.
Chat room.
Nope. Hit that ball.
That looks like that's perfect speed. Nice shot there, Damian.
Yes, indeed. Now is Cliff going to try to make this ball? If he kicks it, I think he's got to kick it towards the head rail to try to make it. Kick it the other way, I guess one rail you can leave it in no man's land on the rail, but man, oh man. I think you got a good chance of leaving Damian a shot here.
Good hit. Is he going to get a safety out of it? Is he going to get a safety out of it? He is.
Wow. Sweet. Good shooting, Cliffy.
Apply a little oil of Ephrin.
Well, and Damian would really like to kick this 2 rails and thin off the 6 to put it behind the 8, but it's asking for a lot. That side pocket point looms pretty large when you're trying to hit so close to it. You can, I guess if you can kick straight into the 6, you can hook behind the 8. I think that's probably a better shot.
All right, he's soft kicking at it,
Nice and easy.
hoping for a safety.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. What a shot.
Phenomenal. All right. So that was the first shot I called. Now Cliff has got to try the second shot I called, which is hit it a little more full.
Championship level kick there.
Yeah. Yeah, when you can hit that thin kick like that, you're on a different level.
And that was no accident. That was intent. That was on purpose.
Cliff about to try the same thing.
Oh,
Man,
almost
just
got
out a little too far.
almost got the safety. That was
Totally it.
really
Speed was
good
just
effort.
a little too much.
Just a little crisp on the speed, but that was a fantastic effort by Cliff.
And at this level, I mean, that is the difference between these players. The players that can kick that ball and hit it and get safe, and players that can hit it and almost get safe. I mean, Cliff kicked that ball great.
Just the speed was just, the line was perfect. Just the speed was just that little bit off, and that's all it took.
Damian just going to stop the ball here. And just for that, he's going to draw it back.
Just to mess with you.
Yep. Just to mess with me.
They do that on purpose. They know.
I figured.
They know what they're doing. They know that they're messing with us.
Damian messing with me for good reason. I've been giving him a pretty hard time the last couple days, so well deserved.
Okay, can you move your microphone a little closer?
Oh, yeah. That better?
Yeah, that's good. Thanks.
All right.
Damian
going up 2-0.
2-0.
And breaking.
And he's
That's
been
a
breaking
huge
pretty
lead.
good. So, yeah, race to 5, 2-0 and breaking. That's huge.
Yet to see a break and run in this set, so let's see what happens.
Hey, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell. And share. It's finals day. Here, move that microphone a little closer.
Well, what do you think of this?
Matt McInnes.
What a heck of a match we've got going on, huh?
A heck of a match. Man, that was
Intense.
that Kim Jones Chris Byers match. Man, that was intense.
You could feel the tension. She was playing some brilliant safeties, and
She was playing great. She got to the hill first.
yeah,
Thought she had it.
yeah. No, it was nice to see Chris stroke those last few shots confidently, got down, and just put a great stroke on those last few finishing shots. It was nice. He was struggling early. He's trying to shake it off, and it was great to see.
All right. So
If you're an Oregon fan.
I don't know. Are you an Oregon fan?
Oh, slight, just done a wee bit.
Mr. Team Oregon captain. All right, so we got Cliff at the table. Cliff, frozen pizza Maxson.
I like to call him Tombstone.
Red Baron.
Well, when he's on point, Tombstone's appropriate. He can put some people down when this guy's free stroking and freewheeling.
All right, so we got Cliff DiGiorno Maxson at the table.
Oh, no. Don't do that to him.
Don't call him DiGiorno.
No.
Call me anything you want, just don't call me DiGiorno. You can even call me late for dinner, just don't call me DiGiorno. Was that a push out?
That was a push out.
All right, that's a legal push out. Yeah, we've only had one golden break so far this whole event, and that was by Mike D yesterday.
That's right. Now, I haven't kept track today in terms of break and runs. I know yesterday I felt like I only saw James Davey with a break and run. This table's playing so tough and the tension's so thick. It's it's
Shane Van Bonen would have a hard time breaking and running here.
well,
under the
he did all
pressure
right. He
and
did all
the
right when he came here for the Pac West.
Yeah,
he found a way to.
He found a way.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so maybe I might be exaggerating a little bit. Not by a lot.
I can remember Oscar Dominguez on the stream making the statement about a couple of shots Shane fired at. It's like, oh, he's mad at his money, and then he drilled it. Just go 4-rail shape. No, tables don't bother that guy.
Hey, Wambra. I can't actually take credit for that quote. I stole that from Mike Littman. It was Mike Littman that says he shares like it's kindergarten.
Well, Damian is up 2 here and at the table. We see if he can come with something here and keep control.
All right, nice
Looks
little
like he has.
safety, and well, he's left the window.
He's left the window. Cliffy can return the favor now.
Yeah, he could play safe right back at him.
I've been really proud of Cliff. I mean, he's really stepped up ever since he won the spot for the team.
Yeah, he's been playing good.
He's been working super hard. He's been here almost every day working on this table.
All right, is he going to get in behind there? Or is he going to leave a window?
Oh, boy, I think he got him. No?
I think he's got him. Let's check that LittmanLights.com overhead cam.
Boy, it's close.
I think that 8 might just barely have him where
no, he's reaching for the jump cue. He's
I think
got
it's
shorty.
It's just going to be just a little jump just over the edge of the ball. Little Caesar. Oh, that's when you're really mad at him. You call him Little Caesar, huh? Cliff Papa John Maxson. course, now we're getting into the world of fresh pizzas and not frozen pizzas.
Well, that was good. It's a good hit, but I think Cliff's going to be able to do something here.
Yeah, this looks like a pretty easy safety. You got a huge wall of balls you can hide that cue ball behind. Bank the one back towards this bottom right corner. Cue ball can nestle right in behind that 2, 4, 8, 9. Just like that.
How'd he hit that one? Get on that 2 ball.
Oh, nice. Nice shot, Cliff. Beautifully executed, Cliff. Super glue.
You know, I'm really happy with the crowd. They've picked it up quite a bit.
Yeah, they even brought cowbells.
Yep. Now that was a request that I was pleasantly surprised someone fulfilled. So beautiful thing. Pretty appropriate for Oregon-Washington matchup, in my opinion, especially of this style. Look at this hit. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Wow. What do you do there? I mean, that's incredible. Yeah, what do you? Yeah, you can't. What are you gonna do, man? That's just an incredible shot. Yeah, hats off when a guy does that to you. And now he's gonna lay down the.
Here, let's watch this again. Check this out. Zigzag, one ball in the corner. Boom.
Oh, ridiculous. Well, that's Damian. Damian for you. Now, he earned his nickname last year at the last Cup with Strong Panic, and that was very strong.
Unfortunately, look at his position on the 2. All right, well, just kick this one in, too. Just kick it in. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, got to come with another one. Well, if there's anybody that can do it, I mean, you just saw what he just did there, so it's not going to be a shocker.
Yeah, that's the kind of shot Efren would have been proud of.
Oh, yeah.
He'd be standing back saying, "Yeah, I taught him that."
Now that reminds me of
wow,
that double bank kick in where ultimately Strickland ended up holding his hand up at the end of the match. I mean, one of the most famous shots ever. Oh, yeah, I told you he did it again. He did it again.
No.
He did it again.
No.
He did it again.
Oh, my God.
That was just spectacular.
What am I watching here?
If this keeps going on, I'm gonna feel real bad for Cliff. I mean, what are you gonna do? And it doesn't matter who's in the chair. You're gonna keep making shots like that. My goodness.
Let's watch this one again.
Spectacular. Oh my gosh. 2 in a row.
Boom. And then, boom. And then.
I think my head hurts.
And then is he gonna make the 3? Maybe we should kick it in.
Oh, yeah, no, I had to.
Yeah, there's no way you could make that ball after that.
At some point.
There's no way he could make that after those 2 kick shots. No one could make it. That's just amazing.
Right. Ridiculous.
Man.
All right, now Cliffy's got to come with something here. Well, the cube with 3 ball where it's at. Now let's see. He's gonna underneath this, or is he? Oh, he's gonna spin it.
Look, can you move that microphone up close to your mouth?
Yes, sir.
There we go. Now we can hear you.
That was a good hit. You sit behind there. Ooh. Yeah.
Would have been awesome if Cliff would have just stepped up there and kicked a 3 in.
Right.
So, we got a kicking contest going on, playing a little game of kick horse.
See how many of these you can have in a one rack. I mean, geez, it's amazing. Well, it's really been wonderful to have worked with Damian over these last few years, and the jam up shirts. These designs this year, they really came out good.
Oh,
really
these are
nice.
beautiful designs. Love them.
It's good to see him get going. He's been really wildly successful these last couple of years, and it's been great to have him on.
Nice shot.
You see his, what's that?
Of course, I really like those shirts because of that nice Railbirds logo right on the sleeve.
Oh,
there.
well, for sure.
Love that.
Yeah, the big urn on the chest isn't too bad.
Yeah, it's all right too. But I really like the Railbirds logo.
Yeah, no, it looks good. It does look good, I have to say. And in all fairness to Damian, I have worked out a new deal. I will be. Big Urn Billiards has inked a deal with Ultimate Team Gear moving forward.
All right.
We've enjoyed our time with Jam Up, and I'm sure that we'll probably do some more events together. But Northwest Cup, I'm happy to say we're really excited about having some Ultimate Team Gear,
right on,
jerseys and jackets next year for the Cup. So we see that Railbirds logo on some Ultimate Team Gear stuff.
Love it, love it.
Yeah, their stuff is pretty cool too. I've been wearing their stuff for a long, long time.
He was trying to make that 9-ball move. He was trying to get a little, Cliff Frozen Pizza Maxson was trying to get a little cheesy there.
Yeah, well, you know what? Sometimes, especially when you got Damian kicking balls in like he has, you gotta just kind of go for some stuff here and there and see if you can get a roll.
Nice shot there by Damian. Perfect on this 5. That's nice.
Yeah, he's going to be out from here unless he rattles one, which I don't think he's going to, not with the way they're laying.
Hey, you're trying to jinx him, aren't you? You are pulling hard. Yeah, you're pulling out all the tricks.
Could you tell that was what I was doing?
You're playing dirty
from the booth here.
You are playing dirty, sir.
Well, I don't have the cowbell in my hand anymore. It's about the best I can do.
Trying to put the commentator's jinx on him.
I was hoping to try and get Cliffy some good mojo. I know he's up against it here. He's just one of the best players in the Northwest, that's all. Cliffy's on his way up, but he's gonna need a break here soon, especially if Damian does get out, which it looks like he's out. There are Railbird shirts?
Wambra, no, these are not Railbird, or there are Railbird. Yes, there are Railbird shirts. Yes, there are.
Uh-oh. Hey, this is the break I was talking about.
Oh, no, Kojak in the subway.
Wow. Well, the one ball out, I like Cliff here.
You like Cliff's chances from here?
I think he's going to tombstone this one for sure.
You're going to go out on a limb and say Cliff gets this one, huh?
Yeah, no, he's got this one in the bag.
You're really branching way
Nostradamus.
out.
Yeah, right? Brilliant. There's that cowbell.
Cliff Frozen Pizza Maxson on the scoreboard, 2-1. Race to 5.
Yeah, no, I'm hoping that frozen pizza thing doesn't stick. I don't even like that.
We could always go with Action Maxson.
That one's not so bad. I think he probably liked that one. No, I was going to ask, has Steve Legelbach ever earned a nickname of any kind? I don't think I've heard of one. Have you?
No.
I don't think. Yeah, no, I never have. He's been playing high-level pool for decades now, and he's won so many tournaments. I wonder if he's ever just not heard of any. Well, it's definitely not APA. It's a tough table, and it's the most pressure some of these guys have ever felt. I mean, to be perfectly honest, you see these guys play in any other format, they're running out pretty consistent. All the missing and all the tension in this room.
Here, we got to do a replay for Cliff here since Damian got some replays. There we go. Good out, Cliff.
Yeah. His pace is a real good indicator with his style. He starts marching. This is his table, so if he can get going. Of all the players here, as tough as this table comes, he's the most familiar with it, and he's on it constantly.
He's in good position on this 3. The 5's right there. 6 ball shouldn't be a problem if he gets good on the 5. 7 ball. That's
7
the
ball's
one
the
that's
tricky
good.
one.
That's
Yep.
the tricky one for sure.
No doubt.
How tight are the tables? We were playing with 4 1/4 inch pockets
Yeah.
on this 9-foot Brunswick Gold Crown.
They were shimmed by Oscar and Ernesto Dominguez before the Pac West event.
Yeah, and the way that these pockets love to spit out balls, I would go out on a limb and say that they're probably angled outwards a little bit to really.
They're definitely
reject
not
balls.
regulation. I can tell you that, Andrew. No, they're not regulation. Come on down to Sam's. Come check it out.
Looks like you might be planning on a safety here.
Steve Swag, League of Bacala. There you go. Mr. Swag. All right. Wonder if somebody's making that. Get in there. Look at this.
Wow.
Cliff Maxson, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm not ever a big fan of being close to the ball, but see how Cliffy handles this. Does he have a route by the 9 ball? Oop, where's that Littman light overhead cam?
That LittmanLights.com overhead cam. Yeah, I don't think the 8 goes to the side. I think he has to go to the corner. Oh,
boy,
good,
that was
good
tough.
effort.
That was tough. Get
Is
weird.
he going to land tough?
Nope.
Not tough enough.
Nope.
It's a little bit of a back cut. Okay, more than a little. It's a back cut.
Yeah, no, that's spearing close to the object ball shot all the way down the table. That's one of my least favorite shots personally.
This is not a hanger. This is not an easy shot.
I made it. Yep.
But he handles it. But he's facing another tough shot. I know you didn't want this kind of distance. Steve Register says he loves his Littman light. Yeah, Littman lights, they are
man.
awesome. We love them. Love them.
Oh boy. Don't you luck another one against Cliffy.
No,
All right,
that's not going to, but he's not left it easy.
No, he's left it awkward, but that's the break Cliff needs in this match. If he can do something special here, it would be a real momentum swing and potentially put some pressure on Damian. I mean, Damian's supposed to win this match, so on paper, and you know, a lot of people looked at the lineup when we did the blind draw and saw these matching up twice and just sort of made assumptions, but
Ooh, cue ball.
wow, get in.
That's going to leave it tough.
Hey,
That's going to leave it
left
tough.
it tough.
He did his job. He left it tough. Good answer. Is this Family Feud? That's it. Family Feud. Good answer. Good answer. Survey says.
See what?
Is he going to bank this, cut it, or play safe?
Still
Go
thinking.
for the bank.
This is the game with those kicks, right?
Just kick it in. That's all you got to do.
Oh, how'd he hit it?
Short.
Yep.
Is it
Oh
gonna-
boy, he's gonna leave it awkward.
It's left it tough.
Yeah. Awkward again.
This just
It's
bank the 9 to the bottom rail.
the ending game, and this is super tough. They keep leaving each other these awkward shots.
Yeah, just I like just banking this 9 down to this bottom rail. Let's see what Cliff does. He's going for it. There was no safety in his mind. He was just
Yeah.
flat out going for it.
Yeah. Well,
This is missable though on this tough table under these tough crowd conditions.
yeah, it's all about the conditions. It's all about the atmosphere here.
You know, when you're at home, you know, when you're at home shooting this shot, you make it, you know, probably 95 out of 100 times. But here, it's like 50-50.
Yep, the humidity
missed it.
in the air from the tension is legit. You could cut it with a knife. This is what Cliffy needs. This is a race to 3 now, and anything can happen. I like what's going on. I mean, I got to tell you, I got to step off as Oregon coach. I don't think I can hold myself anymore or 2-2 here. I got to let somebody else step in.
All right. Can't hog the mic over here.
One of these guys wants. Thank you for letting me sit in.
All
Devin,
right.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for stopping by. The other one.
Oh, there we go.
That one. Now we're just going to play musical chairs over here. Now Sherry's going to sit in.
Hey,
hello. How you doing?
Look at who it is.
Look what Matt dragged in.
Oh.
Are we having fun today or what?
We're having too much fun.
This is freaking awesome.
So could you imagine going to Lincoln City and this was the format?
That would be insane.
Your teams, your singles, and your doubles all together.
That would be fun.
How many could you get done in a week? 9 days, I wonder.
I don't know. Let's find out. Let's try.
Oh, just a crazy idea I had. Yeah, because this is a lot of fun.
Yeah, Stephen Fair says you got to let the cue flow through your hand without any restrictions, almost throwing the cue. That's what like some of the Filipinos do. They say they only close their fingers just enough to keep the cue from falling to the ground. That's how tight they grip it, which is to say, not tight at all.
Yeah.
they just close their fingers just enough so the cue stick doesn't fall into the ground.
It's it's simple physics. It's about the ball continuing to slide backwards until it makes contact with the object ball.
Mm-hmm.
Start with simple ones and you get further, and when you perfect those and you get the feel in your hand, and then you can learn to get those further ones. But yeah, it's how far the ball is sliding backwards. Well, you want spinning and not sliding.
Yes. All right, Damian with the break. Do I have the score right? Is it 2-2? Is that the right score right now?
Yes.
Okay. All right, how did all the balls end up at that end of the table?
This is going to be fun. A 4-9 looks pretty juicy. If he can cut the 1 in, can he zigzag between the 8-3 and everything and get back down for the 2?
He can shoot this with bottom right and really kill that cue ball and play the 2-4-9 combo.
2-4-9, yeah. Hey, there you go. Do that. $2-4-9. He's looking at it. I dislike the side break, Andrew, but that's only because I tend to, the way I follow through, I tend to hit my hand on the table. I've hit my knuckles too many times. Is he going to play the billiard here? Is he just going for
well, then break from the other side of the table. Then that's not a problem.
I can't. With my blind side, it's hard. I can't get comfortable breaking from the other side.
Is he slicing this in, or is he going to try some type of safety here? Looks like he's slicing it in. Broke out the 4. Is he going to get a shot on the 3? Nah, I don't think that billiard off the 4 goes in the side. He might be able to just straight out just cut the 3 in the side.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not an easy shot. And if you brush that 4, you might end up pushing the 4 on top of the 6, totally tying it up. So he's got his work cut out for him here. This is not an easy situation. Talking about where you break from, I keep moving left and right along that head string until I find the spot where the wing ball goes in. And then once I find that spot, yeah, you don't let someone move you from that spot with dynamite.
Yeah. Damian's got he puts a lot of pressure on himself in these things, and you got to remember too. It's your team's relying on you to win, not be a hero, to win. That doesn't mean you have to go out there and make crazy, insane shots. When you've got a simple. The last game, to get out there, I'd have played probably a simple just roll the 8, duck up, duck behind the 9, and probably win from there. You're supposed to win anyhow.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the safe with behind the 9.
Oh.
Miscue.
All right, brings Cliff Tombstone Maxson to the table. Going for the safety, going for the Tommy Kennedy safety.
Is it going to come
get
out?
there? Nope, he didn't get there.
It came out.
That's the safety Tommy Kennedy loves. He would get the 3-ball and the cue ball both on that side rail, and he would play safe behind that 6-ball on that shot. You don't even need the 8. He's just sick like that.
There you go.
That looks like it's going to be perfect angles to just drift over for the 6. That's a nice shot there, Damian.
Breathe.
Yeah, relax a little. Relax.
Breathe. Yeah, he is so tense.
He is really uptight. Just relax. Well, at least I think he is.
Nice shot.
Nailed it.
Drano, baby. And he wants to be off the rail a little bit here because he wants to come over to the upper side of the 9-ball there.
Yeah, yep, just like that. That's perfect.
Tommy Kennedy was in it way before Josh Roberts was.
Yeah. Tommy Kennedy, 1992 U.S. Open champion. So, yeah, Tommy Kennedy's been at this for a while.
It's probably where Josh learned it from.
Could be. He came up a little short on this 9, but he handles it nice, like a champion.
Yeah, he's struggled off and on through matches, but he has not lost one yet. So, he might be struggling, but he's closing out the matches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's only had the one singles match so far, and that was yesterday. This is only his second singles match. He did, and it was against Cliff Maxson.
Yeah, but he won with Kim Jones.
Yeah, he's played in a few Scotch doubles matches.
He played.
Let's have a look. So yesterday he had that Cliff, versus Cliff Maxson. Remember that 2-railer on the 9. We all remember that one. No one's ever going to let him live that one down.
And back-to-back Scotch doubles, winning both of those.
Yeah, at the end of the day, yep. All right, we got Tombstone with the break. He's made a ball. He's got a shot on the 1. Not the easiest of shots, but reasonable. Position on the 2 is near automatic. Just got to make this 1, and he handles it nice.
So we'll have a couple-minute break after this match is over. They're going to get the Team Washington photo done.
They didn't do that either?
They haven't done that yet.
I thought they were supposed to do that at like 1 o'clock. What happened there?
Yeah, they didn't do it then, I guess.
Okay.
So,
no problem. That means we get to take a break.
Yeah, it's only going to be a couple minutes.
That's all I need.
Meanwhile, Cliff's just picking them off here like ripe fruit.
Letting his stroke out there. A lot of players might have been tempted to just play short side of the 5, but no, he wants to let his stroke out.
Must feel well let that confidence go. It's nice.
Yeah, that 6 to the 8. That's going to be key. He's kind of overrolled that a little. Yeah, he's in not the best of spots here. Just need to bring this cue ball back to this side rail and just take the longer shot on the 8.
Now, see, Lloyd Long would would do a masse draw. That's, oh, wow.
Wow.
Lloyd Long would have done the masse draw on that and drawn back. That was a nice shot. Brazen.
Amazing. Unfortunately, he did miss that. That
Yeah,
8.
he's left it for Damian. Left it nice for Damian.
Here, let's watch this again. This shot on the 6. Boom. Spin right out of that corner. Come down for the 8.
Had a lot of spin on that. And you couldn't tell it was on it until it caught that rail. That's perfect.
Nice shot, Damian.
Straight in for the hill.
Damian on the hill. 4-2. Race to 5.
Turn that TV up.
So do we only have one cowbell? We definitely need more cowbell.
No, there's a couple of them floating around, but the problem is see, Team Washington doesn't have a cowbell.
Jip.
Well, I guarantee you everybody's going to be having one next time. You're not going to be able to hear a word we say.
What?
Huh? We need less cowbell. So what you guys have started?
All right, Damian on the hill and breaking.
Have noisemakers and kazoos and cowbells and maybe breaking out in song.
Yeah, he put a lot of pepperoni on that one, on that 6 ball to the side. All right, he's made 2 balls on the break. Not much of a shot at the 1. All right, where are we playing safe?
I just use the 4 ball. Side rail to side rail and use the 4. He's going to push. And just because you see it doesn't mean you have to shoot at it.
Yeah, the rules say that you don't have to shoot at it if you can see it. You can still push out.
I think he's going to get this back. He's left Cliff just the edge of it. I don't know. Maybe he likes these cut the paint off of them. Scare the outer molecule cuts. Oh, you can see a whole lot more than I thought. He tried to get behind the 4.
Yeah, and that's going to come right up in front of the side.
Yeah, that's it.
That 4, I don't know if that 4 passes the 6. I don't think it does.
Not on these tight pockets.
No, that 6 is blocking like a third of the pocket, and yeah, no, yeah, I don't think that 4 does not go.
I have to play for a bank on it then, I guess.
Or a combination. You could
Yeah.
combine the 4 into the 6. Or combine the 4 with the 6. And you end up with something.
You won't be combining it there off of the back of the 6. That's kind of far out of the hole,
From
isn't
this
it?
angle, it looks like,
Maybe it goes.
I mean, it has a ball's width to go. It is so tight, though. So tight.
Well, left it good. I got a feeling he might be in jail here in a second.
And if you try to bank the 4 out of there, you know, that 4 has a
Just
very good
nice
chance
and
of
neat.
hitting the 6.
Nice and easy. You don't have to hit it hard. Bank it over.
I think this is a tough safety.
Oh, he's lefty. So he's struggling.
Oh, yeah, he's shooting this behind the back. He can't reach it. He is lefty.
What about just bump it to the end rail?
Oh, nice shot. Nice safety. The crowd approves. And you get 10.
Where is Mike Littman?
Combine the 4 and the 6 and you get 10.
He's in the chat room. Where are you, Mike Littman? He's got better things to do.
Better things to do. What's better than this?
Well,
Oh, just earning money. Well, all right, I guess.
whatever.
Money comes and goes, but you know this only happens once. You got to be down here. Oh, nice shot, Cliff.
Pretty shot.
Nice. Yeah, hopefully Mike Littman, he's busy working on that that foldable light that folds up into a suitcase so we can take it on
doesn't need
airplanes.
to fold. It just needs to come apart easily.
It needs to be foldable. It needs to be as easy as possible to put back together. Oh, he's shooting with so much confidence. He's overflowing.
So she says Mike's in the dark. What's up, Todd Boyce? How are things back home?
Tombstone getting another one. Yeah, we have plenty of
Damian's break?
cowbell.
Yep.
We have the perfect amount of cowbell.
Yep. Is it Damian's break now? Or
It looks like Cliff's getting ready to break.
Cliff's break.
So stolen away from
Yeah,
Damian.
well, he's in control of his destiny here to get it, make it hill. He's got the break.
Clean up on table 1. Gushing confidence.
Ball on the break.
Man, how much
Look at
how much
this.
control does it take to soft break? He probably has so much adrenaline going through him now. He had to
Yeah.
really hold back to be able to soft break like that. Oh no, he got kind of. I thought he was going to end up like in no man's land there, but it's kind of sort of okay. Oh, slow down. Slow.
We had a 9 on the break yesterday, wasn't
Yeah,
there? One.
that was Mike D. He had
Yep.
the one and only golden break. Oh, no.
No.
That's a run killer.
Well, yeah. It's like, yeah, really? Hold my beer.
So I'm trying to talk him into making it. Oh, nice try. All right, well, he's left distance. That 4 does go. He's left distance.
Yep.
The old long straight in. Tough shot, especially on these tiny pockets. Hey, face man, your mic is on.
Nice shot.
Oh, smooth.
That is such a tough shot.
That is tough. He shot that so smooth. Still got another tough shot here.
Get out of there. Wow.
Oof.
Nowhere close.
Trying to give his team a heart attack.
He was making sure his was still beaten.
I think.
We saw him. Take it easy. Take it easy.
I think his hair kind of moved a little when his whole team exhaled at once. Andrew says Betty scratches.
He'll find out in a second.
Nice shot.
Yep. He needs to hit this was same kind of poise he did with that first shot.
Yeah, that 4 ball, that long straight in
Yep.
4.
Just nice shoot and stop right there. Nice stop at the end of his stroke and paused. Oh, he's going to slide off for the same.
Smooth. Nice. All right, this 9 ball to tie it up yet again
At 8, right?
at
Hey.
8.
You hold your cowbell. We heard that shit. Stuff. I said that out loud. Barely.
Boom, there it is.
Oh, looks like
Damian Pongpanik defeating Cliff Maxson 5-3 to tie it back up for Washington 8-8. So I think we're going hill. I think we're going to go 10-10.
Yep, and we're going to have a few minutes for a Team Washington photo. We'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Go tell all your friends why we're on break.
Exactly.
Everybody has to come back with 2.
Yes, come back with 2 friends. Be right back.